back to boiling. So in yesterday's video, well, I probably won't post it the next day, but yesterday we filmed the last video and we got the trees tapped. I fixed my line system and we got the other woods tapped. So now I said we're gonna be out here on the RO and boiling today because it's Thursday the 6th today. So that's exactly what we're doing. So I just brought the RO in. So that's the RO. RO stands for reverse osmosis. So osmosis, excuse me, osmosis is the process of adding water. So reverse osmosis is the process of taking away water. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're taking the water out of the sap. This sap today tested at about 2% sugar. So in one pass, I can take it to 4% sugar, which is half the water. So I'll show you what we got out here. Out here we got our head tank. And that's already down. That was up to like here when I started a little bit ago, and it's already that far down. So we got a pretty good amount of sap today. I'd say about 80 gallons. But this is my inlet line. So I got a quick connect there with a coupling there in case I want to take that quick connect off. But that's quick connect in. Got it running in under our door. Then it goes behind this tank. This is my permeate tank. So permeate is the pure, it's basically distilled water that comes out of this machine. So I'll show you that. So you can see that flowing in there. That's the water that this machine is taking out. So that is perfectly 100% distilled water. There's not one mineral, one nutrient, one impurity at all.
Somehow I lost audio in this clip, so I will try to sum up what I was saying. I'm showing here how I had 200 psi running through this machine. That's kind of what you got to keep it at to kind of keep the pressure flowing. That's my concentrate hose. That's the hose that actually sends my more concentrated sap to the head tank or wherever I want to send it. So this night it was actually going out at like 4.5% at this point, but we got it a little higher. I was kind of showing that I have it running across the floor here and up into our head tank. And that was the level our head tank was at this point. So it was still kind of low, but we were working on it. And so this red valve here, that's a recirculation valve. That valve will actually send sap back down to the pump. So it lowers the pressure inside the membrane. So I'll crack it here and you'll see the pressure drop right down on that valve. Yep, there goes that pressure. So then you can start closing the blue valve, which will bring that pressure back up to operating pressure. Now you want to do that so that way it slows down the concentrate level. So there's barely a trickle going into that tank anymore. But we can actually control what percent sap comes out with those two valves. So if I close the red valve more and if I open the red valve and close the blue, it goes out more concentrated. But I'll go over, look at that flow and see if I like it.
Well, we just lit the fire, so we are gonna start boiling here, and our tank's all the way up to here. So she's full. Yep, right to the top. Very sweet. So that's good. It's gonna boil quick tonight. So our water tank is getting filled up pretty good. It's down there, and this tank's getting right down there. So we're already down. Let's see here. We're already down to 60 gallons. So we were at 85 when we started, a little less maybe. So it's going very, very well. It is, it's going very well. So we're gonna just keep on keeping on and keep chugging along here. And people are gonna start showing up soon, I think. So it'll be a good night for sure. Alrighty, so we got the tank was full. So this is all the permeate water, so that's completely full now. So now I got it switched over to flush mode, which doesn't take much to do that. All I did is I put the inlet hose, I disconnected that quick connect that I was showing you. So I disconnected it there, which is why I put that in there. And then I got the inlet hose in the tank, so it's sucking out of this. My permeate hose is going down through the floor, and this is dumping just pure water out the floor. We're on a little less pressure now. This valve's still closed and that one's open because now I have this other hose running out here on the ground. It's hard to see, but there it is right there. This is just running water out on the ground because it's all just that pure water. It's just running. It's just literally just flushing it through. You want that water to go through that membrane really quick, so that way It just flushes out all the nastiness and impurities that were in the sap, and it cleans out all that gunk and stuff. So you want to get that flush going once in a while. I could probably go more than 55 gallons in that drum, but it's safe. Better safe than sorry. I got nothing better to do than do that. So we just do it every time that barrel fills up. So when this is done, I'll get back to RO, and we're down in the tank now. Give you a look here. So I don't know if you can see that as well, but we're right below the 40 there. So probably 30 to 35 gallons still in that tank. So we're gonna RO that down a little farther yet. It's pretty sweet, so there's not much ROing left to do, but we're gonna get it a little bit farther if we can and try to get it so we don't have to boil as long, because our tank over here is still like half full. So we just got a nice slow trickle, hopefully pulling off some syrup soon. But this tank is still, oh, it's right there. So maybe when I fire it back up, we'll fill that up for a little bit. Not sure yet. What do you think? You like the RO?
Yeah, it makes it a lot less boiling time, which is nice.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, stuck. So yeah, we will cut back up when we're ROing again. Alright, we're just wrapping up for the night. We have drawn off you can't see. We've drawn off a half gallon of syrup. You can't see in there.
Well,
but so we're starting to flood our pan a little bit here and just try to kill the boil, and we're gonna do the same in the back. But it's just almost gone, and we're waiting for the fire to die down in the firebox here. Ooh, almost went down. So that's getting ready to go away, and we flushed all the RO, so that's done for the night. So now we gotta wheel that all the way to Eli's house. What'd you do here?
The first quart of syrup, I missed the finish.
No, you nailed it, and then what happened?
I nailed it, and it slipped out of these slippery gloves that were left.
Yeah, spilled all our product on the wall. Hence why we have no product to sell anybody. But no, it was good night. Yeah, switch that now. So now I switch back to our pan so it comes right to the rim. But yeah, so we're gonna basically let this sit for the rest of the night, and it'll boil down a little bit more, but we're basically done. So it's Thursday as we're recording this, and it got cold out. Actually, let me show you what we gotten. Since we've been boiling, we've somehow gotten a blizzard of snow. So it snowed almost an inch and a half since we've been in here boiling. We didn't know that. We've been in here, what the heck are you doing over there? It was leaking. He was licking it off.
You cracked that, man.
Kids today. But we didn't know it was snow. We've been in here so long. Oh, you can see the snow blowing in the eaves now. So, yeah, so it's going to be cold till next Tuesday. So we got a little bit of time off here, which is going to be nice. We got some stuff we got to touch up. We're going to change the tank a little bit. We're going to switch the back of it to the front so we can slide it back a little bit more over the axle. A little less weight on the tongue, which would be nice. But, and we got to fix our trailer lights. I just fixed them tonight, and then I broke them again. So, fixed them for the third time. But that'll be good to get those fixed officially. And, yeah, so little touch-up things, but that's going to wrap us up here for this. We're glad I got to show you, teach about the RO. That's a really cool process, and hopefully we'll be filtering and bottling syrup here soon and getting the product out to you guys. So we will catch you on the next one.